Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Searle, and welcome back to another episode of Overall Sports Bets. And today, we only have a two-game NHL slate, but we still got a little bit of things we can potentially make some money on tonight. So, before we get into the recap of yesterday and today's video, give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe down below and have those post notifications on so you guys are notified each and every time we come out with a video here at Overall Sports Bets. And let me know in the comment section below who your favorite NHL play is for today. Let's go into a recap, and I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I'm not going to make this sound better than it was. We got our fucking ass kicked yesterday. We went 1-7, and we had some really bad beats. Let's start with more of the non-bad beats, and we'll go from there. Calgary, they just weren't the right side. Toronto played really well last night and dominated that game. 4-3 doesn't really seem right for the way that game went. LA and Minnesota, that game was a dead under the whole game. They didn't score till the second period. Edmonton just wasn't the right side, really. Winnipeg dominated the second and third period. Nashville, or we'll go Boston and Philly. That one went under by half a goal, but it wasn't a good game for the over. Now let's go into our three bad beats of the night, kind of. Nashville in regulation. I had the team right. They just did not get it done in regulation, which was really unfortunate. Roman Josi scored a game-winning goal in overtime for them to get it done, but not good there. New York Rangers. Did this team know how to hold a lead? They were up 1-0 and 2-1 at different points, and they gave up goals to tie the game, and then they ended up losing the game 3-2. This is a team I may slow down on betting because this team is way too inconsistent, and they need to start turning around and being able to hold leads. This team has to become more of a defensive-minded hockey club, and right now they are just struggling to hold leads, which is unfortunate. And then about holding leads, oh my god, the bad beat of the freaking night. Columbus starts up 2-0. They give up a goal, give up another goal, 2-2. I believe this game ended 4-3. Yeah, it was 2-2. It started off 2-0. Goals there, and then they tied it 2-2. They scored a goal a minute and 20 into the third period, 3-2 Columbus. With 3 seconds left in the game, Patrick Hornquist scores a goal, ties it up. Now we go to overtime. Whatever, Columbus can still go on to win in overtime. About 2 minutes left in the period, 2:20ish. Penalty against Florida. Columbus has a power play, does nothing with it, loses in a shootout. That hurt. That's the bet that hurt me, I feel like, the most out of all my 7 losses was that Columbus bad beat. But then we also got the win with St. Louis, which we almost lost. Pacioretty scored a hat trick and forced that game to overtime. But enough about yesterday, I guess. We went 1-7. We're now 35-39. We're going to work to get that back up to over 50% and hopefully up to 55% once again. Well, let's get into today's slate now that we've ranted about yesterday. We have 2 games today, and these are 2 back-to-back games. Our teams playing each other 2 games in a row. We get the Chicago Blackhawks and the Nashville Predators, and then Ottawa taking on Vancouver. But let's start with the Blackhawks taking on the Preds, -172 for the Predators, 155 for the Blackhawks, over under 6 goals for this game. And I'm not really looking to take a side for this game because I can honestly see the Blackhawks coming out and stealing this game potentially. I'm not going to bet that though. My bet for a side would be Nashville. That would be where my lean is, but I'm looking to go to a total here. I'm looking at that 6 total, and that last game ended 3-2. But there were so many more opportunities that these teams had to score goals, and I believe they'll capitalize in that tonight in the second half of the back-to-back. We're going to go with the over 6 goals here between the Chicago Blackhawks and the Nashville Predators. I think that There will be goals scored here. It's going to be Kaknian, Kanekian versus Saros. So I think Nashville is going to be able to put up goals, and I think Blackhawks could add a couple onto that, and they'll be able to get the over 6. It could be a 4-3, 5-2 type of game. So give me the over 6 goals in the Chicago Blackhawks and the Nashville Predators. And now we have the Ottawa Senators and the Vancouver Canucks. Minus 154 for the Senators, plus 139 for the, or minus 154 for the Canucks, plus 139 for the Senators, over under 6.5 goals. And it looks like it's going to be Matt Murray versus Braden Holtby in this match. It was 7-1 the last time these two teams played each other. And I think that obviously Vancouver is the better team for this between these two teams. And I think they're going to start to pick it up here, and they're going to have to beat teams like Ottawa. Ottawa is just not a good team. So we are looking at Vancouver here, and we're going to get a plus tag for them. We're going to go and bet them in regulation, get that plus 100 price tag for the Vancouver Canucks at plus 100 to beat the Ottawa Senators in regulation. I feel like this team, the Canucks, are going to turn it around here. They are now 3-5 on the season. They're a team that is going to be, I think, competitive in the West. They just have to start to pick it up and start making better decisions, stop turning over the puck, and be able to play pretty well there. So we're going to go with the Vancouver Canucks at plus 100 in the three-way in regulation. So a quick recap of our bets for today's slate. We have the over 6 goals between the Blackhawks and the Predators. I think that's just going to be a high-scoring game. And then we have the Vancouver Canucks in regulation at plus 100. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe to the channel down below. We have tons of content on this channel. We come out with daily videos. We're coming out with 3, 4, 5 videos a day sometimes in a wide range of sports. We have the NFL, college basketball 6 days a week until after the Super Bowl. We'll start doing it 7 days a week on Sundays. College football, UFC, esports, NBA, WNBA, NHL every single day, and then MLB in a few months. That'll be daily as well. I can't wait for baseball. But that's going to just about do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if we help you guys at all, or if you want to just be notified every single time we come out with the video to know where we are on some games. And let's cash some tickets in the NHL tonight. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.